What producers have influenced you the most?
Personally, I can speak a few for both of us, but personally, I'll say Pharrell for one. Pharrell he's somebody that has done monumental things to the music industry. You see him produce a track with someone that song is on the charts, #1 or top 10 every single time, and I think that's incredible. And you see him doing a lot of commercial work. I mean, that's a whole nother lane. When you hear Pharrell songs and you think of Apple, you hear Pharrell songs and you think of Microsoft. Like that's major. But definitely Pharrell, Timbaland, Dr. Dre. Timbaland's drums are off the chain. So Timbaland and Pharrell, both those drums are crazy. But Timbaland, Pharrell, Dre, Hit Boy. I'm not gonna go down there, but top 3: Timbaland, Dre, Pharrell. I kind of want to say Ryan Leslie too, but Pharrell's my main influence.
What other styles of music would you like to get into?
That's a good question too. I would like to get more into EDM and dance just because it's more international. We've done a few things with international artists that are in the dance and EDM, and I think that we haven't even made a lot of those tracks, but I'd like to get in that. It's more commercial, it's international. Personally, I like to get into more jazz. I started out in piano. I kind of want to get back into it, and just to understand how jazz perfectly disobeys all the rules, is perfectly imperfect in music, and I like to get back into that. But I think I'll always stick to hip hop and production, but I'll veer off into different areas. Rizzo does a lot of funk. I mean, he lives in the South, so he's been directly influenced by the South for 6+ years now, and he produces funk tracks and a lot of Southern touch feels that you don't hear a lot at all out here, and it's kind of hard, but I like to touch that too at some point.
Why did you guys originally get into producing?
It wasn't even a decision. It floated in that direction. I mean, like I said, when we met, we were musicians already, and we always listen to we listen to all types of music all the time. Rock, country, alternative, EDM, dance, Southern gospel, hip hop, neo soul, all types of different stuff, classical, opera. I mean, everything we listen to. So we're exposed to a lot of different things. So when we started he learned more instruments. I learned more instruments. We tried to make a band. That failed. It was trash. Didn't do anything with that. I don't think we did one song, but I mean, that was like 7th grade or so. But yeah, I mean, it came natural. We just played instruments together. We learned different instruments, played instruments together, and that just led to production. We had the old keyboards and tried to record different stuff on that old keyboard, but it wasn't a decision or anything. It was almost like we just kind of floated to it. I think we started producing officially. We started producing and making beats in about 8th or 9th grade. So 2008, 2007.
What's your favorite thing to shoot visually?
I enjoy shooting candid, just because whether it's an event or even in photo shoots, I like to shoot candids and not posed, just because I like to capture real emotion, instead of the whole you'll laugh for me real quick, you know? Like it always, I feel like it always looks that way. And when you're posing, it looks like you're posing, it looks like you're uncomfortable most of the time, but I like capturing the real laugh, genuine laugh, and I like capturing the real hugs and the real sweat of a performance. And I just like capturing genuine shots. So usually candids, or where I can kind of float around and not be pushed to shoot any type of pose shot.